What's cracking, guys? Here we are back with some Katawa Shoujo. Oh god. Oh, okay. Again, I'd say kind of weird. But yeah, here we are. We're on our way to the library. We meet Demon Painting, who's changing every freaking time we see. I don't know what's going on with that thing. Still scares the absolute fuck out of me. But yeah, that's okay. We're gonna leave it soon. Alright, one flight of stairs up, and I'll run into problems. What's the problem, Miss Sal? Is it another girl that you're gonna have to love, girl? Oh yeah. I just called Hisao a girl in that sense. I'm very sorry, Hisao. You're definitely a boy. The second floor hallway is a carbon copy of the third floor one. You know, white, of course, and plain. Oh, so is that a different painting? Okay, I guess it's a different demon painting. Oh, okay, white, of course, and plain, like only hallways could be. Again, keep an observation, Hisao. The problem is that the library's whereabouts are not as easily determined as one would think. The classrooms are marked with a sign starting with which class they belong to, but then there's a plethora of others, unmarked rooms. You know, not every room has to be marked, Hisao. That's just how things are. Is the library one of them? Or is this just somewhere down the hallway? You know, when in doubt, just go through every door and hopefully you won't run into a changing girl. You know, that's how it is. You know, that'd be actually very funny if that actually happened. But no, I don't think. I bet the ladder. I bet on the ladder and chose my direction at random. After I turned around the corner, an unmarked door draws my attention because it's not closed. Oh, okay. What's going on in there? It's not open either, though. Just barely ajar, so I can't see it's open and nothing else. Okay, well that's fine. Let's just go check out, I guess. It's natural curious boy. He's got a healthy curiosity. That's fine. It makes sense for the library door to be invitingly open. That's very true. And while this one is not quite that, it's good enough. Well, at least he's making concessions here. Yeah, just go for it, Hisao. At the very least, it means that someone is inside. I can ask for directions, no matter how embarrassing that is. All right, that's true. I gingerly pushed on the center of the door. I like how he has to confide in himself. Like, every time he makes a decision, it's just like, yeah, I think that would be a good idea, and so I'm gonna risk reason after reason, and then, yeah, okay, let's do it. Jesus, Hisao, just fucking do shit. Did you not learn anything from the risk game? Just go for it. I gingerly pushed on the center of the door with my fingertips, every muscle in my arm ready to pull back at a moment's notice. Really? Are you that tense, buddy? Jeez, alright, the feeling of being an outsider to the school can't be shaken from my mind. So, you know, so much so that I sickly fear doing something wrong by entering. Alright, well, I guess, you know, it's alright to be on edge. The door slowly creaks as if groaning from a deep sleep, though it's much easier to open than I anticipated. You know, leaning over and poking my head even further inside to gain sight of the room as fast as possible, the meek hello on my lips is quickly snatched away. Alright, jeez, he's just so wordy. You could just say you fucking peeked inside, Hisao, but that's okay. What's going on? Oh, well, hello there, girl. You looking quite nice there. What's cracking, girl? What's frickin' cracking? Anything to say to me? Maybe? No? Alright, well, that's cool. You can look nice and serene. This is not as I was expecting. That's okay, it's not as I was expecting, but Hisao, I hope you're not complaining with that, because I'm definitely not complaining. I mindlessly let the door open to its full extent, taking in the sight of solitary figure taking center stage in the otherwise abandoned room. There you go, buddy. Soak it all in. It's delicious. Oh god, that's terrible. I'm sure she's a nice lady. Let's go. The situation steals my voice. Me standing at the doorway staring at the beautiful girl. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, Hisao, you actually do have something down there. Good on you, buddy. Alright, good. Evidently having taken her time to assess the situation, the girl gently puts down her teacup and opens her eyes, but doesn't look at me. Oh, a teacup? What teacup? I don't see any teacup here, but that's okay, game. I'll forgive you. Hello there. May I help you? Oh, okay. I think I already get what's going on with this. I think she's blind, guys. Staring directly in front of herself, the movements of her lips seem to break the silence rather than the words. However, it's the soft, measured voice that reminds me she's a being separate from the room itself. Jeez, you always have to be so poetic, man. Just look at the pretty girl and say, hey, you're pretty nice, or something like that, man. Not only is she's the tallest girl I've ever laid eyes on, but even amongst the foreigners I met, she's strikingly distinct. Okay, so she's tall. I could deal with a tall girl. That's cool. I always did like long legs in a girl, and tall girls have just that. You know, there's always something you could get behind on a girl. I believe in that. I believe in that, guys. All right. Hi. Sorry for intruding. I was just kind of lost. Again, I'm sorry for letting go a little bit of my fetish there. I'm sorry, I'm kind of lost. She takes a moment to formulate a response, before speaking. Every action she takes feels as if she's carefully choreographed beforehand. And I can speak my line. I'm sorry, Hisao. Care to take a seat? Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, thank you. Unexpected, considering that I'm intruding upon her. That's okay. I'm a trustworthy guy. Are you a trustworthy guy, Hisao? I hope you are. Thanks. I slowly step towards another seat opposite of her. The girl resting the teacup and saucer on the wooden table in between. Again, I don't know where this teacup is, but that's cool. The way she doesn't track my movements with her head is telling. And the slight cloudiness to her eyes means that she's to be at least partially blind, like Kenji. Alright, so that's okay. We're not judging. Come to think of it, her voice doesn't have any detectable accent either. I guess she must be half Japanese. Alright. As I take my seat, her composure takes me slightly off guard. Her air of relaxed confidence makes the silence entirely comfortable. Oh, so she's a very welcoming girl. She does look like she has that aura about her. I could get behind it. Damn it! I said it again. The calming atmosphere is so very different from the student council office. Damn, I could speak a goddamn line. All right, good effort. Good on you, Nobu. At least you could speak a little bit. I take it you're a new student to Yamaku. Well, yes I am. How do you know? Do you know everybody by voice? Damn, that's pretty impressive if you do. Yeah, I just transferred in yesterday. I get the distinct feeling my speech patterns don't match the formality of hers, accentuated by her restrained bow of greeting. Oh, she's very polite in manner too. I like this girl. One which I hastened to match. Very, very good. Before realizing the futility of the action. Okay, well, you got me there too. I would have bowed as well. Alright, so I'm Lily Sato. Pleased to meet you. Whoa, okay, well, nice to meet you too, Lily. Hisao Nakai. She gives me a nod before gesturing roughly in the direction of her teacup. Oh, you offering me a drink too? Would you care for a drink? You're just gonna give me yours? Alright, well, that's like an indirect kiss, girl. Oh god, it's like an indirect kiss, guys. Oh my god. Oh god, let's not be creepy. Sure. Oh damn, he actually does it. As much as it pains me, I can't keep step with her formality in the proceedings. She gives a kind nod, taking the request in stride. Oh, alright, thanks. Without another word, she steps off the chair and prepares a second cup of tea from the collection of supplies laid out along a okay. So it wasn't gonna be an indirect kiss. Again, I'm slightly disappointed, but relieved at the same time, because that would have been a little bit too forward. A brush here, a brush there, her left hand often lightly touching the side of whichever container she's pouring into. It seems to be the process that she's followed dozens of times before. Alright, so he's just taking notice of everything he does. It's just the Hisao way. He has to describe everything people do. Sorry, Hisao, I'm used to this, as I lean sideways to see around her back. What are you looking at there, Hisao? What are you looking at? I don't mind looking at a fantastic butt. Those things should be shown at all times. But still, there's the time and a place. She seems to use her long, dainty finger to measure the right amount of water in the cup. Oh, that's pretty adorable. It's one thing to see different disabilities the students in my class have, but it's quite another to see how everyone seems to adapt. It's very true. It is always interesting to see how people get around. Shizune and Misha have no problem working together to communicate to me, and Lily herself seems to have workarounds for problems I've never even thought of. While I slightly feel guilty about her doing the work, she seems to be pleased of following the correct process of the offer of preparing the drink. Oh, okay, well, that's fine. She just got manners, Hisao. Unlike you, who barges into rooms without fucking knocking, but that's okay. So, her soft voice, that's a very good point. You could at least knock. What if she was changing or something, man? If this was like a different arrow kind of thing, then she definitely would have been completely butt naked. You're lucky, buddy. Her soft voice brings me out of my silent observance. Oh, okay. Which room were you looking for? It's not often this classroom is visited after school. I don't see why not, girl. You seem very lovely. The school library. Suzune and me, I mean, some classmates. Oh, jeez, what a fucking guy. Just some classmates told me it was on this floor. You're just gonna disassociate them like that? Hisao, that's cold fucking blooded, man. She finishes pouring water into the teacup and she nods, a small metallic tapping coming from the teacup indicating it's being stirred. Wow, you could just say she's stirring the cup, Hisao, but that's okay. You know, be poetic, buddy. Use those words. I'm aware of Miss Hakamichi, as are most students. To be with them means you're in class 3-3, no? Yeah, that's right. It's the science room with Muto. She gives a small giggle before setting down the teaspoons and slowly walks towards the table, teacup and saucer in hand. Alright, well, wait, what are you giggling for, girl? What's going on? He's quite the character. I imagine you'll come to like him. Most do. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't really notice much about him other than ignoring a girl going out of the room and being kind of a bastard for doing that. But yeah, I could do that. Hello again then, girl. As she sets down the tea, I gently take it and have a sip. I'm glad you actually do have a sip. You know, what else would you do with it? I'm really more of a coffee person. You son of a bitch. Alright, fine. Why do you have to be so negative like that? Just take the fucking tea and enjoy it, you son of a bitch. Especially when it's done by her. She is damn tall, though, compared to you, buddy. But this seems to be like a rather bad moment to bring it up. Well, at least you have some fucking common sense, buddy. Alright, nonetheless, the smell's quite nice. I really think it'd be to be hard to choke down. Alright, well, okay, at least just go for it, man. Thanks, Satao, it tastes really nice. She smiles and quickly waves her hand in front of her face. Oh, well, okay. Lily, please, there's no need to be too formal. Oh, going on first name basis already. I like that too. Lily is a very nice name. She says this in spite of her extremely well-bred speech. Oh well, yeah, I get that too. It seems to be rather strange that she's not being formal when she's so formal herself, but that's cool. I guess I should try and ask her about herself, as it does seem as if she's, you know, catering to me. It really does seem she is fucking catering to you, buddy. She is wanting you to go down her route so bad right now, man. I don't see any reason why I would not to. I'm sorry. I'm already on the verge. I'm a terrible person. I can't choose a girl already. So which class are you from? Oh, whoops. I'm a guy. Which class are you from? I imagine it's only one of the third-year classes. Correct. I'm in class 3-2, which is on the 3rd floor, same as yours. It's taught by Miyagi. Oh, Miyagi. Oh, it's Miyagi, Grasshopper. Oh, no. Oh, Miyagi, that son of a bitch. And specifically for both blind and partially blind students. Oh, I see. Sorry. Why are you apologizing? God damn, way to make it awkward, Hisao. I feel like slapping myself for the faux pas. Exactly. You shouldn't say sorry. Looking at her face, though, she doesn't seem the least bit, put off by it. You don't apologize for her being. She knows the fact. You don't have to point it out and, work around it the entire time. But that's okay, Sal. You can be awkward. I know another boy who's a lot more awkward than you. Oh, God. Yeah, we all know his name's Seal. Oh, okay. My. There's no need to change your speech on my account. Sure. Sorry. I guess I'm really showing my newness here. Yeah, to the whole love scene, Hisao, yes, I'm getting that. An environment like this would be a big change, so I can't fault you for it. While the same, I can't be said for everyone. Many have come to terms with their conditions. Oh, okay, a category which includes her, it seems. All too ready to jump ship from this particular topic, I segue into another. Do you come here to drink tea often? It's a really nice place. Is that supposed to be a pickup line? Hey, baby, do you come here to drink tea often? It seems like a really nice place, especially with you around. Oh gosh, thinking on it, this might be her version of a place behind my school that I like to have lunch at. Yes, that definitely makes sense. This is probably just where she hangs, Hisao. I come here fairly often during lunchtimes. My duties as class representative don't leave me enough time for an official club. So a friend and I use this room for having tea. Oh, well, who's the friend? Class representative, huh? Well, there's a lot of class representatives going around here. Compared to Shizune, her mannerisms seem to be almost completely opposite. You don't have to be like that, man. While Shizune is blunt and fiercely driven, Lily seems relaxed and calm, almost aloof. Come to think of it, she might be useful for a less biased view of the school's clubs. Oh, okay, so you're gonna go with her route now. Okay, Sal, I can see that. So, what kind of clubs are there to join? Oh, okay. Here we go, girl. She's gonna lay down the line. You can join mine, you stupid son of a bitch. Oh, here we go. The more popular ones are the track and field club, which uses the field near the school during lunch times, the baseball club, and the book club in the room near the library. Oh, there are also numerous small ones too, though, such as the art and music clubs. Oh, okay. Well, which one are you gonna join? Probably the one whose route you're gonna go down. I'm just gonna assume that. At a time when I'm just wanting to get on my feet, rushing to a club right away seems slightly unappealing. I wonder if this school shares the same rule as my old one. Is it compulsory to join a club? It did seem kind of weird to me how Japan forces students to join clubs sometimes. It seems rather odd, but at the same time, it's good for kids to get out there and experience life. So that's something. It isn't, though. It is encouraged. Okay, well there you go. Good. That's a relief. Yeah, you almost had to go down a route of one of these girls. You almost had to, make lovey-dovey beams with these girls. Hasao, sometimes I wonder about you, son. I really let down my guard around this girl to let such a thing slip out. The fact seems to slightly amuse her. Not wanting my tea to get cold, I finally start drinking it as Lily does the same. Alright, so bada bing. As I look over to the window of her shoulder, I notice the light coming from the room has a distinctly orange tint. Over here, whoops, I said that as a girl. Even here, time doesn't stand still. Huh? The time's gone quickly. I can see why. You're with this girl, man. Sorry? Oh, right, she's blind. Of course she can't see the sun setting. Oh, it's fine. Maybe she has another way of sensing the time passing. It just looks like the sun's starting to set. It seems to come to a surprise to her. I guess she must have lost track of the time. Sorry, Sal. I didn't mean to keep you from the library so long. I quickly moved to allay her concern. There you go. Get on her good side. She's such a sweetheart. No, it's okay. The library's still open, isn't it? She pauses and takes a moment to think on it. What again? With the library? Why are people thinking on it? What's going on with the library? It's probably something I should have asked with Shizune when I had the chance, but Lily seems likely to know in any case. Yes. It's true. It's open until 6:30 during the weekdays. A quick glance at my watch confirms that I have well enough time to get there. I might get going in that case. It's been nice talking with you. Yes, it's been very nice talking with you, girl. She smiles and gives us a deep nod. Her hand's still neatly folded on the table in front of her. Okay, well, alright. It was my pleasure. Oh, she's such a sweetheart. Yeah, it was my pleasure too, girl. Oh, come to think of it, are you going down my route, aren't you? Oh no, shall I show you where the library is? Oh shit, yes! Yes! I couldn't possibly ask for any help. God damn it, Hisao, you're denying more love. What is wrong with you, boy? I should be able to find it alright. Well, unless my navigational skills fail me. God damn it, Hisao. Which they seem to have a habit of doing. Yes, I've noticed that too. It's alright. I was going to be talking to the librarian there in any case. I could introduce you. There she goes. She's not having any of your shit, Hisao. You're going down her route whether you fucking like it or not, buddy. This gets better and better. Yes, it does. It's pretty hard to deny her offer. If you're sure, then it'd be great. Thanks. Bada frickin' bing. As she stands up to follow me, she takes hold of a straight, retractable cane that had been slipped in the handle of her bag on the floor. Oh, okay. Compared to the cane the boy had in my class had, Lily's looks much thinner and longer. His must be for sport, where Lily's is more for navigation. Keen observation, buddy. What the hell else would that thing be for? But that's okay. Together, we leave the peaceful room and enter the empty hallway on the way to the library. Oh, well, there it is again! Side by side, my pace carefully slowed to match hers. We walk slowly through the hallway. Alright, guys, I think that's a lovely place to end it there. With the fucking goddamn demon painting again. Alright, so I think that's gonna be like my new thing. Every time I see a demon painting, there's gonna be another cliffhanger. Alright, so there you guys go. I hope you see you guys again. What happens in the library next time?